we got some news. You remember how ESPN and the NFL Network, there was an acquisition of sorts. There was some stock that went the other way. The RedZone package and the RedZone IP was sold to ESPN, where they might end up doing more RedZone than just NFL RedZone. And we all kind of made the joke, ha, ha, ha. Now it's going to be over-commercialized, ha, ha, ha. No longer 7 hours of commercial-free football. And we talked about the fact that last year, RedZone kind of floated this out there. There were some picture-in-picture ads. People got really pissed off about it. They rebelled. Well, we're paying an extra fee to our cable or to our YouTube or whatever, our satellite provider. We expect there to be no commercials. And we all knew that when ESPN got the rights to RedZone, it was the end of days and there were going to be commercials. Unfortunately, we got confirmation of it. And not only did we get confirmation, I mean, it happened on McAfee's show. And look what's happening around McAfee's show. We have a fucking picture-in-picture ad around this segment talking about commercials on RedZone. All right, let's here's Scott Hanson, one of the most well thought of, highly respected, well-liked media personalities, the guy that has ushered in every season with 7 hours of commercial-free football on Sundays. Scott Hanson, tell us we're not getting commercial breaks. Please just tell us we're not getting commercial breaks.
You're going to maybe go to the bathroom now. If there is like a little... No bathroom. You still stand in solidarity.
Married to it.
Yeah, I respect
17 years?
Yes.
But I don't think anybody's upset about the commercials. I mean,
NFL RedZone isn't just doing picture-in-picture commercials. They're not just going to take a game and put it in the lower corner and then have like a 3-quarter ad. They're not going to do the thing that we talked about on this show of, oh, what if the NFL does like a picture-in-picture where a small, kind of like how, like, shit, I have a picture-in-picture right here on the scrine right now, right? Like we could do this a whole bunch of ways, right? We could do the little version where I'm down in the corner, little picture-in-picture. Hi, I'm down here. Hi, everybody. Way down here. We could do like the regular. There's kind of like the side-by-side picture-in-picture, right? Like we have that available to us as well. And then we have this one. I prefer this one the most. Another picture-in-picture. No, we're getting full screen, full audio commercial breaks in RedZone this year. And Pat McAfee, bless his heart, bless his soul, he's gotten a nice bag from ESPN, so I don't expect him to besmirch the name of his employer, but he says people aren't upset about the commercial. Oh, no, they're very upset about commercial breaks. But maybe Scott Hanson can make us feel a little bit better.
it's an easy thing to kind of tweet about and post about, but I don't think anybody's turning it off because of commercials, and the NFL knows that.
Yes.
And it's...
Well, that is true. RedZone is still by far the best product of its kind on the market. And so, yes, we will not be turning off NFL RedZone, but we are going to be yelling. We are going to be very upset. We are going to be yelling a lot about commercial breaks.
Yeah, we can certainly.
I'll tell you this.
Go ahead,
We've had
Scott.
meetings all off season. We had our rehearsal. We had our dress rehearsal in week 3 of the preseason.
What happened?
And we are not going to sacrifice any great football for any of the business side of things.
How do you make that promise, though? So we have to be fair here. We have to be critical here. How do you not sacrifice football? Now, I don't think anybody gets into specifics, and I this makes me so upset that I'm gonna take it off the screen. How do you ensure that you're not going to sacrifice good football? Let me play out a scenario here. If we get to that point on Sunday where it's halftime everywhere, all of the games have reached halftime, and that's usually where Scott Hanson does the recap of all the touchdowns and a lot of the biggest scoring plays that had happened in recent moments. If there's going to be a full commercial block when no teams are active, cool. If you want to do a full block of commercials right at the start of the 4:05 games, great. But if you go to a full screen, full audio, legitimate commercial break while games are going on, that kills the essence of RedZone, because what happens if you come out of that commercial break and Scott Hanson says, hey, while we were away, 3 touchdowns were scored. Here they are. On one hand, you go, all right, at least we're still getting the touchdowns. We're still getting like a little bit of positivity coming back, right? Like maybe we get, some scoring plays. Great. We get a recap. The essence of RedZone is that it happens immediately, or it happens within 15, 20 seconds, right? When they can get it to Scott Hanson with the necessary context and he can kind of break the whole thing down. If we go away for 2 minutes and 5 touchdowns are scored, 4 touchdowns, 2 field goals, there's a turnover, there's a kickoff return, a big kickoff return, maybe kickoff return for a touchdown, a punt return for a touchdown, there's a game-changing play, there's a huge injury, something happens, and all of these things are missed in real time, and now you're coming back out of that commercial break. Scott Hansen has to get through all those plays. Oh, and by the way, while he's recapping those plays, now we have 3 other big plays that just happened that would have been covered live had it not been for the fucking commercial break that ESPN is going to ram down our throats. Well, then it's a problem, right? Now, again, I know that people are going to think it's an overreaction. Russ, how could you get so upset about NFL Red Zone having commercials? It's the principle of the thing. We've always paid more money to have commercial-free football. And I get it. ESPN paid a lot of money. It's a big deal with the NFL. I know. They have to get their money back somehow. They have to have, ad revenue. Whoop-de-fucking-do, ESPN. Yeah, you're not doing well enough. You need to go get my ad revenue. Huh? I have to pay for a DTC product I don't want? For WWE pay-per-views, PLEs? That's not good enough? I have to pay $30 a month? Or I have to do some kind of bullshit bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus? I don't want Hulu. Who wants Hulu? What do we need on Hulu? No, seriously, what do we need on Hulu? Oh, the Bears on Hulu. I don't need anxiety. What's the point? Disney Plus, useful. Okay, fine, I'm a parent. Disney Plus is useful. We're going to give credit. Give credit to Disney Plus. It is a good product. It's fine. We're not upset with Disney Plus. ESPN, even ESPN Plus, we're not upset with that. But if I have to pay you additional money for a bundle, the least you could do is give me NFL Red Zone commercial fucking free the way it was meant to be. You can't take me from commercial free to then saying, oh, it's going to be fine. We won't miss any quality football. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Unless it's going to be, welcome to 7 hours of, mostly commercial-free football except for some critical moments. No, this is not okay. You can add commercials to anything you want. I will take picture-in-picture ads as long as I can have a quad box on the screen. You can pitch me Dr. Pepper and Little Caesars and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm definitely not going to buy or consume. You can hit me with ads for Trivago and Kayak or whatever. I don't care. But when I turn on NFL Red Zone, which I'm paying more money for, I expect to have a gosh darn commercial-free experience. Don't tell me that this isn't going to change anything. Bullshit. It does. Don't try to gaslight me. I don't need to be gaslit. The world tries to gaslight all of us about too many things. NFL Red Zone is not supposed to be a controversial thing. NFL Red Zone. It's supposed to be the one place that you can go to have a little bit of peace and a little bit of quiet in this fucked up world. It's supposed to be Red Zone. Okay. Politics, tearing your family apart, right? Other shit, tearing your family and your friends apart. Everybody hates everybody. Everybody's outraged by everything. You like this, you like that. I can't talk to you. NFL Red Zone was the one thing in this world, that we could all believe in. 7 hours of commercial-free football. And ESPN, you took that from us. You took 7 hours of commercial-free football. You took it away. I will not forgive you, ESPN. I won't forgive it. And neither will all of us who have been subscribing to Red Zone. We are going to be mad. We are going to be outraged. But we're still going to watch it because it's still the best option on Sundays. We're going to put up with the commercial breaks. We're going to hate it. We are going to complain about it on social media. But we're still going to watch because Red Zone still rocks. Okay. But ESPN, shame on you.